And we have Minecraft Bedrock Beta 1.11.0.8 out now, guys. Lots of bug fixes, inventory lag, and all kinds of stuff. Stay tuned and let's get her done. Hey there, guys, Skippy here from Skippy 6 Gaming. Guys, coming to you from the brand new Bedrock Beta. Ding dong, ding dong. That came out today. Does it look like they're all running? They're not all running towards where they need to be. Oh, they're going inside. That's kind of what they're supposed to do. That's weird. The AI is all off. Okay, so we have been waiting for this Bedrock Beta. No new actual features that we haven't kind of had on our own. It does look like they are going inside when I ring the bell, so that is pretty good. No, this guy's just saying I'm going to farm. So basically, one of the biggest things is inventory lag. This has been a kind of deal when you're going into your inventory here. Whenever these crafting recipes are open, things lag like heck. So there's been a ton of bug fixes. Guys, for this one here, let's go for 471 likes. If you're one of those dudes, don't forget to hit me up below. So guys, Twitter, always follow me on Twitter. I always retweet when updates like this come out, and if you follow me, then you'll know about every single update the minute it comes out, if you don't want to wait that 45 minutes for the video to get dropped. So yeah, on that note, I think what we'll do is go over to the changelog, guys. The beta, if you do not know how to join the beta, there is a video in the description that will show you how to join and leave the beta. In addition to that, there was an error that happened in the last couple days where they forced everybody to join the beta. I know, because everybody went to my how to join and leave the beta video because they were like, how the heck do I get out of this? Super crazy. Number two, do not open your worlds. Guys, if you have a world that is non-beta, if you open it in the beta, you won't be able to open it until 1.11 comes out. We're only on 1.10 in the regular Minecraft, right? So if you open a world, it's going to be corrupted and ruined. You will not be a happy camper. So let's go for the first one here, Minecraft Bedrock Beta 1.11.0.8. Make sure you listen to the top stuff, is basically what I told you already. Crashes and performance. Guys, the big change on this one here is improved performance when opening the player inventory with crafting recipes open. Please note we have made some progress on this and the related bugs, but we are also working on further crafting and inventory optimizations, which will be included in a future update. So it just lags out, guys. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's a lag thing. It's really evident on 1.10, so relatively on the Bedrock Beta here on 1.11, they're trying to fix it for the next update that comes out on regular Minecraft. So fix several crashes that occur during gameplay. Fixed a crash that could occur when entities like XP orbs touch bell blocks. We don't want that. Fixed a crash that could occur when using a crafting table in creative mode. Fixed a crash that could also occur when spawning a vile spider. Don't know what that is, from the Minecon add-on pack. So I guess that's a special type of spider. Sneezing pandas no longer crash the game. Achoo! Crash the game. Fixed a crash that could occur when suspending the game on Gear VR. Fixed a crash that could occur on Bedrock dedicated server. Fixed a crash that could occur when viewing own skin packs. Fixed a crash that could occur when the text-to-speech feature tried and read special character. General performance improvements. Improved performance by adjusting random stroll mob behavior. So that's probably something they want to work on. That's okay. Let's do this. Let's keep going down the list. We'll go to number 2. Oh, did I already do this? What's going on? Let's just go to number 2 right here. Bang. Text-to-speech now only operates when focus is on Minecraft. Text-to-speech no longer stops working if too many punctuation marks are used. Choosing the Allow Games to Speak to Me option on Xbox now works correctly with Minecraft. Updated text-to-speech pop-up text. Text-to-speech now correctly reads the generating world dialog boxes. Text-to-speech now only auto-enable when the client is set to English. Text-to-speech for touch now uses a single tap for focus and double tap for press. Fixed a bug where the text-to-speech narrator would read world names twice. Made further improvements to world saving to prevent worlds disappearing from the world first list. Worlds should no longer get stuck in the generating world screen if the player is in the end dimension. This happens. It does. Free preview skin now roam across devices when signed into Xbox Live. Gameplay fixes, guys. If a player exits and re-enters the world during a raid, the boss bar no longer disappears, and the hero of the village effect can still be obtained. Raids no longer fail to spawn waves while player is flying. Reverted to fix players falling through blocks and around blocks from 65k from spawn. the work is needed to fix this bug fully. So you guys know that one, when you go so far away from spawn, all of a sudden you fall through the world and die, and then you end up at spawn again. Very bad bug. Still not totally fixed. Skeleton horses spawned from earlier versions can be ridden once again. Remove the distance restriction for phantom spawning, meaning they should spawn more readily now. Villagers can now properly access the entire village outskirts without showing frustrated particles because it's too far. Spawn villagers who have leveled up now start with preferred professions and won't change when introduced to a new village. End portal blocks can no longer drop as items. We'll see about that. I'm sure there's going to be a glitch that's going to get that done at some point in time. Third page, last but not least, not too big. Crafted items will once again stack correctly with partial stacks already in a player's inventory. Guys, I've noticed this so much. Clouds are 100% more fluffy again. On-screen animation no longer plays for all mob effects. Ratings button for server consumables now shows rate this pack instead of the purchase button. Add-ons and script engine. Add-on component references for new villagers. Original villager and zombie variant spawn eggs can still be obtained. Used marketplace content that utilized the item. So there you go, guys. We got all of that out of the way. These villagers have been harring, and yeah. So one of the big things that's going on with the fixinization of this, man, is player inventory and using crafting tables. So you can see, I'm not sure. I guess it'll work right here. Yeah. So like right here. When you're using, I think, the recipe book. So long story short, let's say, because we don't have anything in our inventory, so say, let's go ahead and just grab a crafting table, because this is basically what's going on, and this is increased with shulker boxes. So I'm actually just going to grab some shulker boxes, because I know that everybody likes to talk about them, but I'll tell you right now, shulker boxes make this a whole lot worse when you have shulker boxes in your inventory, because it's trying to read, I guess, all the different things. So when you break this box and you pick it up, whenever you go over here, touching it, moving it, this really does not like your inventory. In addition, when we're here, let's go to survival mode here. Whenever you're using this guy right here, you can see this auto crafting. This has been where a lot of problems have come into play, where the game is trying to understand all the different things that you could craft, right? And that actually causes a lot more lag than you would imagine. You can auto craft through it, but for this, it's much simpler. But when you have a lot of items, like, you know, a whole bunch of different stuff in your inventory, it becomes a super big challenge, and it does create a lot of lag, and it's a problem. So in addition to that, guys, you've pretty much seen most of the changes in the changelog there. Mostly has to do with optimization, new village functions and features. The trade AI and the villagers are still operating in that same cool new way. You can see all of this. I won't even take too long with you guys. I think pretty much we got most of it covered. Clouds, there's going to be one thing up here. If you look up here, let's see, I might have my clouds turned off. I do that because I do a lot of tutorials, guys, and when you do tutorials, I don't know, for me, I don't want clouds in my... Oh my gosh, is it really gonna make me... Let's just leave. Let's just do it. Let's do this first. Let's save and quit, and let's turn it back on, because basically what happened was, this was a thing that kind of came up as well, was that people wanted it to stay. It was kind of like an error. So basically, I feel like on Java, they have the ability to make clouds flat, like paper. I think they called it, saw someone call it paper clouds. So if we go in here, let's go in and just turn clouds back on, because I guess you have to be outside of the game in order to do it. We'll go over here to video, to game. I wonder if it's even in here. It should be here somewhere. No. Oh well, let's go back in. Let's play with it anyway. I don't see why it wouldn't let me change the clouds. This might be something that's messed up. So, I mean, at the end of the day, paper clouds was a thing that people were saying, hey, can you leave this on, because on PC you do it. Basically, what it means is that the clouds have no 3D effect. So that said, I feel like maybe the clouds couldn't be turned on because of fancy graphics or beautiful skies. So let's go over here. Let's check that out as well. You know what? We might as well. We're here doing a video. Why not? We got some time in the video. Let's go to fancy skies. I think would be beautiful skies on render clouds. So there we go. Basically, what we have here is the square clouds. There was a way to make them on Java Edition. You can make it so that basically these clouds are just flat lines, but yeah, I miss it. You know what? A lot of people hit me on my graphics when I do it, because basically they'll be like, oh, Skippy doesn't think smooth graphics looks good, or fancy graphics, or fancy leaves, or so I've turned them all back on. It's because I do tutorials, guys, and whenever I'm in my tutorial world, like even particle render distance, this here, you know, a lot of people probably knocking me for it, is just I do tutorials and I don't want lag. I'd rather not have graphics. I'd rather have no lag. But there you go, guys. We went over it quick. A lot of bug fixes. I hope your inventory works better for you guys. Don't forget to smash that like before you go. Don't forget as well to subscribe to my channel if you want to get notified of the very next update within an hour of it coming out, guys. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one.